This is MMA Ctrl. I am Big Verb, and I'm here with the one and only Jack Gold, and we are talking about the heavyweight division in its current state, which is crumbles. Tom just announced he recently got another surgery, no ETA on when he can train or come back to fight, leaving the heavyweight just in a standstill. I think we all can agree John Jones is never coming back. So we got Gon sitting, Alexander sitting, Sergey fights this weekend. Nobody cares about Curtis Blades. And then we got our one-eyed pirate who has been on a tear for the past year. I believe five wins in 1 year. That is correct.
Correct.
And Almeida, I heard Almeida got cut, but I still see him on the website. He didn't get cut?
He gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. I do see him on the website still. It's just a dead weight class, it feels like right now. Tom was supposed to be the super, not his fault, supposed to be the super active heavyweight, going through people, achieving GOAT status in the division. Unfortunately, the Frenchman, little fingery, spirit fingers a little too much, and has just completely halted the division. And I don't know really what they're going to do. I have seen rumors on X and Instagram about how they've supposedly asked him to vacate the belt. I don't think that's true, but wouldn't surprise me. I do think an intern would make sense, but at the same time, no, because Tom was the intern that then became champion, so I feel like it doesn't really have any value at the moment. I think you need a couple more fights in the championship for it to have any value at all. I don't know. What's going on at heavyweight, Jack?
I mean, heavyweight's terrible. It's a bunch of guys who look like me who are a foot taller, and it's tough. But what I will say, Waldo, I know black, I Dominican, I know black, wada. He is really good. I believe what they'll do is Gon versus Pereira for an interim title, and I know the interim doesn't mean shit, but it's so Pereira could beat Gon, fix the timeline, be a 3-division champ technically, yada yada. But for the actual division, watch out. March 21st, the next contender is fighting, baby. Mario Pinto is gonna be a top 6 heavyweight in the next 2 years. Mark my words, that brother's coming, and I think him and Waldo are very similar in style-wise, but maybe Mario a little bit more aggressive. I think he is going to make a great top contender. Athletic, tall, powerful, mean, good grappler. I love it.
Is Gable doing light heavyweight or heavyweight?
Heavyweight, baby. He's got one more fight.
So he's our
February 19th, free on YouTube. And let me tell you, I bet you that boy's on the White House.
So, no. I think Bo will be lucky if he ends up on the White House. Shit.
I think Bo's on the White House too.
He probably will. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I've seen the rumors about Alex Pereira. I just don't see Alex, even though it technically makes you a 3-division champ. I just don't see him accepting the interim. The value, he's got too much value to accept it interim one.
I could see him doing it because then it means he's guaranteed the Tom fight.
True.
And then that's it. I think if he wins
surgery and not fighting for a while,
then Pereira can snipe him. Maybe he ends up the undisputed heavyweight champion, undisputed light heavyweight champion, undisputed middleweight champion, arguably the greatest fighter the UFC has ever seen.
And then John Jones comes back.
I think he's great. I mean, it depends. It depends on what you see greatness, Big Verb.
Yeah. No,
a heavyweight fighting a bunch of middleweights hyped up on roids, or a guy in a tire shop coming out knocking everybody out.
It's a good point. Good point. It's good points you're making, Jackie.
Heavyweight Alex Pereira, I want to see. I hope he chins Cyril Gane if that fight gets made. I think Mario Pinto is an up-and-coming star. But man, other than him, there's no one. Maybe Josh Hokett could be exciting. But other than that, like, there's no prospects. I'm like, oh, they're going to be a top 10 fighter. Oh, they're going to be a top 6 fighter.
It's ugly.
So I think heavyweight has some problems. Get him back on the juice. That's my solution.
Something. Like I said, you got a few fun people. The one-eyed pirate. You still got Volkov, still a beast and getting these wins. But you take away those two and gone, it's really nothing. I mean, literally. Everyone else does not matter. I mean, Sergey has fallen off the map. You do not hear about this man at all. He's kind of got exposed to where if he can't get you, he can't knock you out. He's kind of developed a jab in his last fight. He's lost the knockout scare of everybody. You know what I mean?
He's
that's
a decisionator.
Yeah. So I don't even think about it. I don't see him winning a belt. So tough moment for the heavyweight division. Let us know in the comments what you guys think should happen. What matchups should Tom give up the belt? You know, but have it guaranteed from the UFC that he gets a fight when he comes back. You know, I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, John held on to the belt for a year." Well, you know, Tom's not John.
Fuck John Jones.
Tom's not John. You know.
Yeah, Tom's better.
Tom.
He's better. He's bigger.
Tom didn't even really win his belt. It's kind of like he went into a pawn shop and got the same thing, but it's not the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yo, slandering my boy here.
That's kind of how they show like real blood diamonds and lab diamonds. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know my argument to that?
I want my diamonds to be found in the most catastrophic ways.
See, my argument to that is like, he didn't win the belt. Neither did the champ. 44-year-old Stipe? Come on.
He did better against Gunn.
That was fraudulent. I was there. That was a fake.
That shit was...
It was rigged. It was more rigged than the Bulgarian fight.
You might not be wrong, my friend. But all right, well, let us know in the comments what you guys think about the heavyweight division. Who would you like to see fight, and what should the UFC do about Mr. Tom? Until next time.